welcome. You have been here for long. What kind of pulse you are getting from the campaign field?
I feel that people are very disturbed with the kind of problems that they're facing in their daily life. There's the prices of everything are very high: petrol, diesel, oil, and farmers are having huge, immense problems, as well as young people who are facing a big problem of unemployment. Women have issues of security, and there's not enough being done to make women stand up on their own feet and to be independent. So there are lots of very big problems. I feel that people are aware of these problems because they're living them, and I'm hopeful that they will vote in this election for the kind of politics that works to resolve their issues.
You feel that many women candidates this time, and also now girls' mother is also in the field. Whether this vision of your empowerment will be fruitful to this?
Of course it will be fruitful. It has to be fruitful. And if, some of these ladies, like you said, have never been in politics. It's their first time. They may or may not perform well. But it will lay the foundation for the future. And it is, I feel, very, very important for women to get their full right. And women are 50% of the population. So why should they not have full participation in politics? It's their right.
So many issues are there. Lakhimpur Kheri, Unnao is also here. How these incidents will affect Yogi government? What do you think?
Well, the thing is that what is common in all these incidents is that the perpetrators of the crime were either connected to power or had power themselves. And what has happened is that the government, the administration, and the police in almost all these cases protects the perpetrator rather than the victim. In the case of women, women are vilified, women are shamed even after crime is committed on them. So it's very clear that the government has actually done nothing to prevent this kind of violence. In almost every instance, like I've said, they've actually protected the people who've committed the crime. So it's a big failure on the part of the government.
How is Yogi's statement that UP will be like Kerala if people don't vote for BJP?
So what aspect of Kerala is he talking about? Because it's, if I'm not wrong, it's the state which has the largest educated population. So that's a good thing. It's not a bad thing to be like Kerala.
No, he's pointing out that Kerala is in the state of having much violence, much issues or something like that. He's also pointing out the communal.
See, look, when your government has failed, when you have promised 70 lakh jobs and you've provided 4 lakh jobs, when you have done nothing for the protection, the security of women, or for education, for health services, when farmers in your state are suffering tremendously, when your policies are causing small businesses and medium businesses to suffer and to face greater problems than before, you've completely failed. So what are you going to talk about? So obviously you're going to bring up religion, you're going to bring up caste, you're going to try to polarize the elections because that's the only way that you can get ahead. And I feel that this government has made a concerted effort to make people dependent on its schemes in which it's giving free rations or it's sending a little bit 1,000, 2,000 rupees to their accounts every few months. It's purposely created a situation where people are so poor and they're in such bad condition that they become dependent on these kind of schemes. Rather than creating schemes where people can stand on their own feet, get educated, get jobs, do their own businesses and become independent. I think it's a political strategy so that then, let me finish. I think that it's a strategy that you keep people dependent on these kind of schemes, keep them poor, keep them in a bad situation, so that when the election comes, you can use their emotions, you can use religion, caste, etc. to get their vote and you stay in power.
He criticizes new people also. When you and Rahulji come to Kerala, you will be meaning UP there. There is also such ambitions also.
I don't know what they are. Frankly, I don't even understand their way of thinking. We are one country. If we go to Kerala or if we go to UP or if we go to another state, that's all India. No? So why are we demeaning one state by going to another state? I don't understand that. That's their mentality, and frankly, I have no understanding of that.
Anyway, you are in a
mentality.
very, very huge expectation this election for coming back of Congress.
Look, I'm very happy that after 30 years, the Congress is fighting on 400 seats. I am very happy that our organization is filled with energy, that we have people in every district, every Vidhan Sabha fighting and struggling for people's issues. I'm very happy that we've been able to bring women into the mainstream of discussion, where women are being completely ignored. We've been able to bring employment into discussion. Every day we raise issues that then the other parties have to take cognizance of, because they know that they cannot ignore people's issues anymore. I'm very happy that we've achieved that. Of course, I'll be very happy if people express their faith in us and we do well in this election.
Okay, ma'am,
Thank you.
very
আমাদের ভিডিও ভালো লাগলে লাইক এবং শেয়ার করুন। কমেন্ট সেকশনে গিয়ে জানান আপনাদের মতামত। আরও ভিডিও পেতে আমাদের চ্যানেল সাবস্ক্রাইব করুন এবং প্রতি মুহূর্তে খবরের আপডেট পেতে প্রেস করুন বেল আইকন।